Hi there, Capricorns. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are brand new. Thank you all so much for joining me. I do genuinely enjoy doing this, and I appreciate you joining me on this journey. So these soul song readings are very different, I think, from most tarot card readings. What we are looking at is what the soul is trying to overcome, handle, deal. Basically, it's why you're where you are right now. So I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. There is no such thing as coincidence, and it's by our own will and grace that brings us all to our highest purpose. So I'm going to start this reading with an angel card. This is from it's called 72 Angels deck. I will read both sides. One has the angelic energy and the other side has the human distortion of that energy. And then I will pull 4 cards from the tarot, and we'll do clarifiers, and then I'm going to pull an archetype card from Kim Kranz. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? What angels are with my Capricorns? What angels are with my Capricorns? We have number 44. Pardon any mispronunciations here. We have Yelahaya. Yelahia. Warrior of the light, universal protector, application of divine justice, ability to resolve conflicts created by our behavior, helps with initiations, military talent in the service of just causes, life-oriented towards liquidation of karmic debts, leads to victory and establishes peace, frank, loyal, brave, and courageous, success in difficult situations, and acquired wisdom. The human's distortions is fanatic terrorist, war, scourge, brutal, aggressive, and vindictive, diabolical forces, massacre, merciless treatment of prisoners, criminal, evildoer, lawbreaker, serves time in prison, injustice, and tendency to overwork. So here are some dates that may resonate with you. October 29th to November 2nd, May 4th, July 18th, October 1st, December 12th, and February 20th. These cards always have a very powerful vibration to them. Every time I've used them, I've always been well guided. Okay. Please show me the past for my Capricorns. Please show me the past. Thank you. We have the 6 of Wands. Please show me the present. We have the 8 of Wands. Please show me the external influences. What are the external influences? What are the external influences? What are the external influences? Oh, thank you. We have the Two of Pentacles. What is the guidance for my Capricorns? What is the guidance for my Capricorns? The Seven of Swords in reverse. It's interesting. The bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So there is secret knowledge here. The High Priestess, this is a Pisces card. The High Priestess is someone who is very in depth with their emotions, in touch with their emotions. They have a lot of universal knowledge. The High Priestess has the ability to be a teacher, but in order to be a teacher, you have to share your knowledge and information. I do feel like whatever this is, there is a sense of temptation to it. And there's again, there's a sense of stepping up into a divine role of teacher. So in the Six of Swords, this talks about victory. So let's look at the victory. Please clarify the Six of Swords in the past. We have the Moon. So this is finding a way through the darkness. Please clarify the Six of Wands. This is also a Cancerian or Pisces card. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And the Hermit in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So, in the recent past, there was a need to find your own confidence. You may have been kind of drowned. It's almost like your confidence and your voice was drowned out by a crowd. That does not mean that you didn't get victory here. And I do feel like you maintained your integrity, but there was a sense of a loss of passion for a avenue of study. And it could have been that that loss of passion had a lot to do with overwhelming emotion towards something. There was a lot of back and forth and trying to find your balance here. And the way the Six of Swords is depicted, I believe that you did find your balance. There was also a feeling of allowing your heart to guide you despite this fear and lack of confidence. Okay, let's look at the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is about messages. It's also about a lot of fast forward movement. Again, this card means this card indicates to me some sense of balance. We have the King of Pentacles. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. And the World card. So in your present situation, there is a there is a movement towards the future. There's a closing of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Something that has a lot of potential. And there's a sense of taking control in all of this. There's also, again, there's this crown chakra, this knowing, but it's also with the heart. This is very warm energy. This feels divinely guided. And like I said, there's a sense of knowing here, and being open and receptive to the messages coming in. Now, some of you may be dealing with a Taurus, but whatever this situation is, your control of it is allowing it to grow, right? You are giving the messages of growth. We will be growing. And a lot of this has to do with looking into the future. So let's look at the Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. There's a need for balance here. Thank you. We have the King of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's my bubby. It's kind of windy here today, and he likes to bark at the wind. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. And the Tower. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So now there's a couple that is disconnected from their heart. There might be a real sense of over control here, and a lot of fear based in that. Now, again, there is an epiphany here. There is something being removed that doesn't serve. And this is almost like trying to control where things drop. Whatever is beneath the surface here is going to come to light. There's also silence here. There's a lot of, do I say this, don't I say this, do I say that, do I not say that. There's a lot of fear based in communicating this epiphany, this instability. There may even be a real lack of knowledge in how to do something, or even a lack of like a lack of plan. But what I'm genuinely sensing is an inability to accept outside counsel. By being overbearing and over-controlling. So let's look at the Seven of Swords in reverse. Please clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. What is the guidance here? I mean, this is speaking. I also feel like this has something to do with facing the past. We have the Four of Swords. Please clarify this. Thank you. The Queen of Cups in the upright. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. This is beginning to feel like coming out of the shadows. Unfair things happen to people. And there's a need to confide either with a friend whatever this unfair thing was. There's a need to make peace with it. There's a need to not necessarily allow it to happen again, but there's a real genuine need to confide in friends. And I feel like reunite with your emotional body so that you can speak and teach and guide. Okay, I'm going to pull an archetype card. These cards are very different from your regular oracle cards. I'm going to hold it up for a while. You can take a screenshot of it. I do suggest that you spend some time with it, look it up, Google it, follow the rabbit hole and see where it leads you. So, what archetype is with our Capricorns? What archetype is guiding our Capricorns? These cards are so hard to shuffle. What archetype is guiding our Capricorns? What archetype is guiding our Capricorns? I tried to catch it and it still came undone. Still came out. We have the Storm. Like I said, said, feel free to take a screenshot of it, and do a lot of research in it. And this has a lightning bolt in it, cutting through it. This is a 47. The storm, the chaos, the whirlwind, the disorder. Possessing an energy much like the Tarot's Tower card, the storm undoes all that is. Everything that was solid, known, and relied upon is stripped away by the winds of fate. The ground becomes the sky becomes the center, and then the center disappears. The storm is a great equalizer. No matter how far we've come on the path, no matter our age, wealth, or wisdom, we can't hide from its savage winds. Their disturbing howls stir anxiety and make it impossible to see and think straight. You must wait it out. If you try to fight the storm, you will lose. A better option is to seek temporary shelter and a reliable friend. When all else fails, go within. There for a moment you settle into the eye of the storm. The storm's intention is to rebalance your equilibrium. It is a result of precarious conditions, not the cause of them. When light, meaningful obliteration and annihilation. When dark, meaningless disorder and dysfunction. Go deeper. The tornado scene in The Wizard of Oz. Rilks, the man watching. The storm lays bare the truth that there are forces larger than you. This understanding is a relief, but also a predicament of power that requires your surrender. That requires your surrender. Okay, Capricorn, I do hope this was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. Have a beautiful day. I love you.